feel my heartbeat when you're dancing at night.
Why, hello. Sorry about the abrupt change. That song gave me the ick, so I thought I'd just turn the camera on. I was like, no, that's not the vibe, thank you. Hello, everybody. How are you doing? Welcome to a very rare and unusual Saturday stream. I am also essentially on the floor. I have never been lower, and we will be discussing it. Yeah, like, I also need to find out all about what the fuck is going on with this person who's been doing scams. I want to hear that story in full because, like, what the fuck is going on? Also, we have much to discuss. Also, I think I finally fixed the stream. I don't even know. I don't know. Also, I've got a game to play that I literally bought with my own money yesterday, and I literally couldn't stream because I have been fighting the demons. Hi, Scraticus. How you doing? Oh, it's so nice to see you and everybody because, yeah, I have been at war. You shouldn't have scammed me for the game. I got a new game. I'm not telling you where I got it from. No, I paid for it with my own money. And if I'd have known that I wasn't going to be able to stream yesterday, then I would have maybe applied and see if they'd send me a free key. But I thought I was going to be able to stream it yesterday, and I couldn't. So, for those of you who have been watching the stream regularly, and I assume if you're here by this point, at this time, you probably know, you've probably seen the issues, right? Of the camera randomly going off. I want to talk about it. Talking about it is gonna kill me. The camera has been randomly turning off. If you want to see an example of it, medical woes, some global worries. Yeah. I feel you. I so feel you. And we're gonna have good vibes today. We're gonna have the best vibes, or as good as we can achieve from the floor. So I said I was beefing with Elgato. I've been calling it El Shato. We need an Elgato no signal screen emote. Yes. Right? So I have been just losing brain cells trying to fix it. Okay? I was losing my goddamn mind because I changed everything. I changed the camera body. I'm back to the original camera body now, by the way, so if I look slightly better quality, that's why. I changed the camera So, I changed the camera body. I changed the cable. I changed the capture card. I changed the port that it was plugged into. I did the USB one and the internal capture card. I changed the airflow in my case because I thought the capture card was overheating. I changed the amount of data that was being sent to the capture card, right? You know the problem? Is it scams? Didn't scam me enough. It's true. Babe, I need to start. Look, my scamming era is incoming. Any minute now. No, I really need you to, like, tell me how the fuck you got scammed. What happened? No, you should. What happened? How did you get scammed so much? Anyone else been scammed recently? Look, sometimes you're just nice to people and they don't deserve it. I need to know about the damn camera first. Okay, so I bought a small rig to put on the camera because I thought maybe there was tension on the cable or the mini micro HDMI port in the side was getting fucked up, right? Like, I have changed everything and it was still happening in the exact same way, usually when I stood up or sat down. So then I thought, okay, there is some cable under the desk that isn't playing nice, right? So I've been jangling all the cables around. I unplugged and replugged everything. I organized all the cables. I took out anything that wasn't 100% necessary. It was still happening. So then I thought, right, this area of the floor is kind of wobbly, right? Maybe it's literally this part of the room. So I was debating mounting the PC to the wall, right? So that it didn't wobble when I stand up and sit down, because that was when I mostly noticed it, was when I'd like push the chair back or something and it would go crackle, crackle, right? And so like, I also noticed that when I stood up and sat down, it wasn't just the camera, but also my monitor, my main monitor especially, would flicker and turn off and then come back on. And I was like, I don't understand. Like, thank you very much for the follow. I do not understand what in the world could be causing this issue. So then yesterday, I tried to go live, and if you look at my Instagram story, you can actually see me wheeling the chair, leaning forwards and leaning backwards, and the camera just cutting out. And I literally was like, I don't understand. So I dropped all Elgato. I went back to an AVerMedia capture card that I have not used in fucking years. And I was like, maybe it's something to do with the Elgato. I don't know. I was just getting like, I don't understand. Right? And so for a bit, the AVerMedia was better. And then I noticed it's still doing it just to a lesser degree, right? Like, it's like flickering off and coming back faster. And I was like, what? So then I did something insane. I wheeled my chair out of the room because I wanted to see if there was a specific spot in the floor where if I jumped up and down on it, like no joke, I have been the upstairs neighbor today. I have been jumping up and down all around here, trying to pinpoint where exactly the wobble is that fucks stuff up, because I realized it was something to do with that, right? So I'm jumping up and down. I've been cosplaying Elephant Child. Like, no joke. I then, at one point, bought in one of my dining room chairs. Right? I bought it in, and I put it down. And I sat on it, and I bounced up and down. Because there's just been a lot of doing that. To see if I could get the issue to happen. And I couldn't. At which point, I was like, fuck yeah. The new cable, I've changed one of the DVI cables, and the DisplayPort cables, and the AVerMedia capture card handling it better. Okay, we're good. And then I bought the chair back in. And you will not fucking believe it. I wheeled the chair back in. I maneuvered it into place, and the screen starts going. And then the camera starts turning off and on. And I was like, my chair is actually cursed? Right? And I was like, this doesn't make sense. There is nothing electrical in this chair, right? I built it. I know what it's made of. I put it together. There is nothing in the chair, right? So then I Google office chair flickering monitors or something. Tell me why this is a thing. The hydraulics in the chair produce something called an EMI wave signal, right? That disturbs the video data that pushes it out of sync. So that is why I'm streaming as low as I can go right now, because I can't have the hydraulics under pressure. My chair is haunted. So the chair itself, the physics of the chair disturbs the signal. That's been the issue the whole time. Literally insane. The only reason I found out, that's why it's when I stand up. The hydraulics go boom, and it sets off. That's why it's when I stand up and when I sit down. So, I have purchased a whole bunch of new shielded cables. So, I don't really want to throw this chair away. It's new and like, it's a good chair. It's very comfortable and I'm happy with it. So what I'm going to try and do is I bought a bunch of new shielded cables for everything that has a video signal, right? The gaming chair meme was real this entire time, literally. So I didn't know hydraulics could do that. I had no fucking idea, right? So currently I'm shielding the cables. If that doesn't work with new, because apparently the, like...
Okay, so having no ME shielding on your chair was 100% not on the list of things I thought could be the issue.
I truly am like, what? I was like, no, I don't believe it. Thank you so much for being the first sub of the day. You are an icon and I appreciate you so much. Thank you, Strether. Yeah, so it's been absolutely cucking me. Pointing a guitar at lights can cause a hum, so I'm not surprised. Literally, it's not like I don't believe it. It's just that, like, I never considered that could be the issue. So, anyway, I did not know that the hydraulics could do that. So, I just watched a video of this effect. That's hilarious. Like, it's real. I wish I was making this up, but it's real. Like, hang on. Can I show you my Instagram story? Because you can see me just tilting around on the chair. And I was like, I don't understand this. Hang on, it's probably going to play some fucking loud bollocks. Good. Let's go back. Oh, you fucking joking? Okay. Don't panic. Why is that the case? Why is that the case? Hang on. Monitor. Right. No. Yes. Why does bullshit suddenly appear? Fuck. There may be no gaming today. What did I unplug this time? Anytime you're bullshit, just like me. Okay, hang on. You think it's because I unplugged the monitor? Alright, I need to set the monitor capture on my main monitor. Alright, hang on. Hang on. Maybe I'll do this in a second. From the day that you were born, I need to do this. So, yeah, it turns out that not only is it that things can never work for me, because that is what it is, but also, in an act of absolute sabotage, my chair is what's evil. So, okay. And then I click that. And then we press here. Hang on, let's see if I did it. Hey! Must be the money! Right, we uncursed it. Monitor's back. Sorry. Anyway, so my standing desk does the same thing. That's crazy. I'm here for context from the group chat. What the fuck did the chair do? The chair's literally cursed. So, now I can show you what I was talking about. Hold your bobs. Sorry. Instagram, no quiet. Imagine. Right, so here's me recording myself. I lean forward. I lean backwards. Bonk. Camera goes. That's the hydraulics. And then it won't come back. So now, if it does happen with this setup, I actually know how to get the camera back because the AVerMedia seems to handle it better and like freak out a bit less. But that was it. That was literally everything that was happening. But look, on the camera, you can see here. Look. So on the camera, it's working, right? So, oh, look, brilliant. And then here, it's not working, which is why I was blaming Elgato. And I think that this chair builds up a reasonable amount of static as well, which I don't think helps. But, yeah, it seems as though this is a real thing that really happens to real people, and that either my shielded cables will work, brilliant. If not, I'm just going to find a chair that's the right height without hydraulics. The issue is right now is that all the chairs that they sell that don't have hydraulics also don't have wheels. And I really want wheels because wheels and swiveling make streaming much more possible, right? Wait, one of my co-workers gets a Windows disconnect, reconnect sound every time she gets out of her chair. Yep, that's probably what it is. It seems that hydraulics do not play nicely with your cables, and I don't understand how it's not more spoken about. Right? It turns off when you put it up or down. I thought it was just cable stretch. That's the thing, right? One of the things I bought is this thing called a small rig, which goes around the camera, right? And so, hang on, I can take a picture of it and show you. You can get EMI shielding tape you can wrap around the central pillar of the chair. I'm doing both. Oh, fuck, that's my own face. Jump scare. Okay, so, that's not a photo, I just filmed it. So, I just bought... Can you see? So that there's, like, no tension on the cable. So, like, the camera's in a cage, and then the thing is attached to the side of the cage. Does that make sense? Yes. So I'm going to shield the cables, and I'm going to shield the tape. And then I'm going to put tape around the chair, and then it should all work. Because I'd really rather not have to buy another, like, £100 or more chair when this is a good chair and I really like it and it's really comfortable and it's good. I could keep it like this. I just don't want to stream like a toddler at the adults table forever. The only other thing I could do, if we can't make anything else work, no joke, I could bring everything else down. So I could remount everything on the wall, and I could remount the camera and just bring it all down to meet me here. And we'll just permanently do floor streams. But yeah, I'll just do floor goblin streams. It is what it is. Like, I am so on the floor. I usually, I'm okay for now. I mean, I don't think it's the right move. I'm not that tall, so it's not like a major issue. But usually I have a little pillow that goes under my feet so that I can put my feet, like, plant them on the floor. And right now, I can almost sit cross-legged. Like, because the floor is so here. Anyway, I literally thought it was a joke. I didn't think it was real. I didn't think it was possible. I don't know. Thank you. Bless up the ham radio people. Okay? Because those are the people who told me what was going on. Weird radio nerds, they know about signals. They're like, my chair's fucking with me. Don't want to sound like a cynic, but imagine the amount of money you spent on random gadgets troubleshooting the issue. Buying 5 quid's worth of tape wouldn't be very capitalist of you. Oh, I'm going to do both. Just to be clear, I'm going to do both. I've already bought the cables. Basically, if anyone's got a link to the cables, I'll buy it right now. Right, I'll do it. I'll buy both. Basically, I don't mind buying another chair. I'd rather not because it's expensive. So it's the physical position, not just the transition for you. So I was finding that with the Elgato, when it disconnected, it just wouldn't come back. With the AVerMedia, if I unplug and replug the camera up there in the HDMI, it does come back. So that's why I'm sticking with the AVerMedia for now. But yeah, oftentimes it comes back, sometimes it doesn't. But Russell Brand's EMI blocking necklace on the chair. Fuck me. Jesus Christ. It feels like a conspiracy theory. EMI tape. EMI shielding tape. Oh, it's cute. Okay, copper tape. I'm buying copper tape. Shungite, right up my ass. I've absorbed the pyramid and I'm ready to go. Why the one that isn't copper, the one that's on a good, like, that's got the best reviews? I want the copper one. Okay, so there's Faraday tape. Titan FR Faraday tape, high shielding conductive adhesive tape. And then there is Craftex copper tape, conductive adhesive, copper foil tape for guitar EMI. You see, if they say it's for guitar, that's good, because musicians don't fuck around. And if you make their shit sound bad, they'll blow you up. So maybe Craftex is that girl. Okay. You know what, though? Sophie is going to come round and be like, why the fuck is the whole room covered in copper tape? This is what's gonna push me down the alt-right pipeline. Had a similar issue with my Wi-Fi. Had to move my router to the other side of the room. A non-electronic chair. If it's not Gaming Pro, I don't want it. That's what I should have said about this chair. I saved all this money on the chair. And yet the non-gaming office chair has tried to kill the stream. You're loving the podcast, by the way? That means so much. I think Sophie and I have been podcasting. And I'm not going to lie. I think this episode coming up is going to be our best episode yet. One, Sophie has good mic etiquette the whole time. Two, I bought from CEX secondhand a new lens. So it looks not like shit. If you're watching it, I know you can listen to it. But if you're watching it, it looks not like shit. It looks really good now. And the film was really funny and ridiculous. And I think Sophie and I were really on the vibe. So I'm just really happy about that episode. Like, I feel like when I watched Cats, how Sophie talks into the mic, this girl talks into the arse end of the mic. So I ask for tape and you don't send it to me. I ask for tape and you don't send it to me. But then you link me a fucking chair and I click on it and it's this. Do you see how small that is? I'm going to buy it and crush it live on stream and then I'll be banned for making fetish content. And I'll be like, that's not what I intended, okay? Not my fault that people are overexcited by the clap of someone's cheeks. You didn't see the hand pic? I'm moving into a Faraday cage. Okay, I am. Right, I'm actually going to buy the Craftex copper tape conductive adhesive. 1 inch times 66 feet. That's too much. 66 feet. Why are they showing it wrapped around plant pots? Do my plants hate the vibe? I can tape everything. Whole setups. The whole setup's going to be looking like, you know what? Fuck it. We're going to commit. We're going to cover everything in copper, pretend it's rose gold, and then buy a bunch of, like, plastic marble appliques and go full, like, 2017 wedding. You know? Copper stops snails? What the fuck? The secrets being revealed to me today are unbelievable. I live, like, at the top of a building, so I think gravity is already fucking with the snails enough. Oh, you're right. This picture has depressed snails on it. I can't show you this without fucking doxing myself. I hate fucking Amazon in general, and also because it won't stop trying to dox me, and I'm like, calm down. Okay, I can show you here. Look at this. Snail with depression. He lusts for the leaf, but he cannot get.
I hear we have a cursed chair, Lemony 35S.
We do! We literally do! Oh. I think I need to sage the chair. Just to be clear, I'm aware that saging is a close practice and I would not sage. Okay, thank you. Those finances funneling to America might become a problem. Wait, what does that mean? Was this about my finances in America? Who's funneling the no money I have to America? Give it back. Yeah, we need to exercise the chair badly. Like, badly. Oh, okay, I'm going to buy this. I'm just going to buy it. I'll be here by Monday. Bish, bash, bosh. Can we have another smashing shit up video, maybe? If this doesn't fix the chair, if £10 worth of snail retardant copper tape and a bunch of fucking shungite cubes stuck to the camera doesn't fix it, then we're taking this chair straight to hell. Copper tape blocks small streamers pretending to be my friend and scamming me. Yeah, what happened? Why did you get scammed, babe? Not the Shunga cubes. It's too late. Yeah, what happened? Okay, whatever. I'm just going to buy this. I clicked. I bought. So now we get scam story time. I have Ghost here. Have a... Oh! Thank you so much. You just bought me 66 feet of snail-proof copper tape. Thank you. Stumpman, Peachy Klutz, Vexhoff, Termo, and Jason, everybody welcome in. You are legends. Shake a lemon. Do the whole damn thing. Enjoy. Yeah, the thing is, right, I have a difficult time where on one hand, I do not under any circumstances actually believe in the existence of ghosts. Like, in like a categoric way, don't believe, in my personal opinion, that there is like any life of like remnants of your consciousness that exists after you die. However, I have been around ghosts several times. So like, I don't know. You know, on one hand, I'm like, well, there's no such thing. And on the other hand, I'm like, but why was my house haunted? You know? It's difficult. Make a signal-proof flow heart. Florence! Have the signals been getting to you? I hope not. She's walked past to get some dinner. I honestly don't know how to type it without typos aplenty and not making sense. That's annoying. If you want to record a voice note in somewhere, I'll try and play it for you. Me solving all my stream problems. Everything's getting... I don't know where you can send it. With Discord? I don't know. I need to hear the drama, but also I appreciate... Like, so you got friendly with somebody. Oh, we're in a hype train, by the way. If you have a resub you want to do, or you want to subscribe, now the stream should actually work. I can stream again, bitch! Like, I have been streaming, but it keeps breaking and then I cry and it's embarrassing. Everybody hates that. Jesus! This water bottle is too large. Like, it's almost my whole torso. Oh, girl, I've cried a few times on stream, and it's not how I like to stream. I'm like, let's have good vibes. Everything breaks. I cry. It's embarrassing. That's not the life I want. I can try and send a voice message on Discord. Yeah, I haven't opened Discord on my computer in ages, but for you, babe, I'll do it, because we need to find out the drama. Do you stream? You got guest star? I'll just bring you in as a guest star. Did they get rid of that yet? 6 bottles of soda water lay down on a shelf. Hear a loud bang. Found 1 bottle on the floor. Wait, I can't read. Found 1 bottle on the floor, too close to it to have fallen off. Laying in the same direction on the shelf so it hadn't flipped when it fallen or whatever. Wasn't fizzed up like you'd expect. Demons! The conundrum where you get a large amount of free money but a snail is always trying to find and kill you is solved with copper. Literally. You surround your house with copper. You cover the walls with copper. You put a little outline around your bed and around your sofa in copper. You're sick as fuck? Soups. Feel better, babe. Really do. Oh my god, I forgot to tell you all. There are new hype train emotes. I know I've just said it and the hype train's about to end. But Twitch has actually created new emotes for you to collect. Let me see if I can find them. It's been 8 years, but it's happening. And I was excited. So yes, there's a whole new selection. Is there a link to it? Ooh, Twitch! Sorry. And a discount on gifted subs! Yay! Shailene! Thank you so much, everyone. Spin your lemons for Shailene. We love to see it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And you just saved the hype train, I believe. So we're on to level 3. And these are the emotes you can get. If I tell you a song, you put it on, please. Unfortunately, Alex, I will not. Okay, so these are some of the emotes we can get. First of all, we got these ones. Many of them are animated. That's me, even down to the little moustache. That is factually an image of me. I don't want to hear anything else about it. All right? That's cute. Like that. Enjoy that. Vibing with that. I like all of these pretty much. The yelling animal. The sexy little cat. Oh my god. Is she gagging on it? Good heavens, woman. Like, look at that. Woo! Okay. I like these. I like all of these.
I'm Sky, or Attack Rag on Twitch.
Hello everybody, my name is Mai on My Berry Art.
Hi, my name is Jay, also known as Taco de Muerte on Twitch.
Hi, my name is Lucy. I stream over at twitch.tv/ToffeeToffee.
Hi, my name is Ashley. I go by Plush.
So for this collection, I started all of the concepts on...
Those are cute! They aren't AI! Actual artists made them! I know, right?
I like to use a lot of vibrant colors.
These are cute! And they're all girls because it's together for women. I'm a woman. Can you do it?
Them saucy emote.
That's so good. Women on the internet, not in my era, I'll tell you that. But yeah, I really like them. I love them. In fact, they're really cute. So anyway, we have new hype emotes if you would like to hype here. So 100 bits, a resub, gifted subs, anything like that will join you in, and then you're guaranteed to get at least one of the emotes at the end of the hype train. And just in case you didn't know how that worked, because it is marginally confusing. What should I do for spilling the tea? I don't know. I'm also having a crisis. Don't crisis. It's okay. Literally do not have a crisis. Can you record it as a voice note on Discord? Do you have that capacity? I think that'll be easier than like a live chat because I'll probably break it. But we can do a call. I just have to do 16 updates and a crisis. Live podcast. No, I think a voice note would be easier, but you follow your heart. Let me know what you can do. Oh. Coffee. I'll be down to live podcast from bed. Okay, hang on. We can get some drama going. Fuck me. Basically, I just don't know if my audio is going to work. Because you know what I'm like for my... I never use Discord. Therefore, I don't know if my audio will work. Which is why I'm like, if you record it and then you upload it, I can just play it and send it to me on Discord. But we can try it. And if it breaks, I'll just cry. It's just normal. You know how it is. You know how it is. You start the stream, things break, you have a little cry. It's all good. One way to find out. Okay. We can have a live call in. We're going to do it. It's going to be fine. Nothing's going to break. Confidence is low. Okay, hang on. I don't bloody know. There's so many settings. All right. I'm going to look at my settings. I'm going to look. I'm going to perceive. That's not it.
It's working now, choo choo.
Woo! Scotty! You know what? It is working, and I appreciate you a lot.
In my day, when you stand up from your chair, the screen turns off. You see, we did the text to do standing and screen on at the same time.
Scotty! Oh my god, thank you for gifting a sub. Who got it? We have 30 more seconds on the hype train. This may be the end. Color got it. Stunning. Some of the emotes have been unlocked. This is good. I just saw them. So unlockable emotes are respectfully no, it's iconic, and her mind. If you get past level 3, then we get no comment, down bad, mood, applause break, full damage. Ah, fuck. They ate's level 4. That's the one I want. An actual queen. These are so good. I love these emotes. Okay, we got to put some work in, but that's all right. We'll get there. Everyone, you've succeeded on a hype train. Congratulations. If you're confused by how I saw that, you can actually see it at the top. So, I'm going to open my hype chest. I received this one. Her mind. That's cute. I like it. Johnny, thank you so much for the bits. I appreciate you a ton. All right, hang on. Do, 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 do. So here's the situation. Discord can't hear me. I just did a quick check. Hang on. We're testing. Discord isn't detecting any input from your mic. Right, so the Discord vision is off. No, why is upside down not working? Okay, nobody panic. We'll get to the bottom of this too. Is Atom open? No, I can definitely fix Discord. I just think if I have to plug or unplug or work out any more things today, I'll have a mental breakdown and wrap myself entirely head to toe in copper cable. You know how it is. Choo-choo. Scotty, that's such a cute emote. Whoever made those emotes, I would love to commission. I can't afford them, but you can. I've got a list on my phone right now of expensive things I want when I have money, and I'll just add it to that. Atom, babe, where are you? Atom, my queen. Okay, so Atom's here. There was a problem loading this data. Oh, try again. Okay, is Atom back? Hang on. Okay, so can we try the flipping again? Did bisexual work? Bisexual worked. Camera upside down did not work. So is it StreamBot? No, because StreamBot's for the pictures. Was it because the stream software is taking priority over Discord? I don't know. I don't know. My one brain cell. The emote is actually from another streaming friend. She's live right now and her name is Plush. Yes! I saw that Plush was one of the artists. Very talent. Cog at the top, interactions. Cog at the top, integrations. Might hit the R button. I've whiff-weshed. Error! Restarting worker. It broke. You can't even flip me upside down and shake the money out of my cleavage today. Disappointing to say the least. Also, in good news, I cleaned my window. Yeah, no, it literally said, bitch, I don't work. And now, the cog next to OBS is spinning. Go, why? Integrations. Restart the whole app? Okay. Let's try it. Atom, let's go. Hey, Ragdam, how you doing? Worker stealing the monies. Always is. Integrations. OBS. Yo, I think it's working now. I closed it, reopened it, refreshed it. Bitches, I'm a failure. Toot toot. No, what happened? I'm upside down. I don't know the official name of the spinny loading wheel. Well, we knew that this wasn't going to work, didn't we? We weren't using our brains. Put me back. Tomfoolery. You can have one, then the next one, all right? Oh. See? Now under this one, we've got a... You must vogue. I don't like being flipped. It's weird. Does it look weird to you guys when I'm flipped? Like, can you tell the difference or is it all the same? Because, like, for me, I'm like, whoa. Whoa. I think that's the better side, though. I think maybe I should always be flipped. Oh! Me crying as I discover what copper tape is. Ah! Upside down and noir works. It's the zooming that's the problem. It's not called a throbber. Be quiet. Throbber? And that... There's... Put me back. No! Fuck. Okay, Fred just messaged me and said he bought tape, but I already bought tape, so now we both have tape. One of us needs to cancel our tape. I don't care who it is. Thrabber in chat. Like, she may have kind of... She does. You cancelled your tape? Blessed. Blessed be, the tape has been cancelled. Is it literally called a throbber? The spinning doodad. I'm good. Had a nail biting time yesterday. Had to just say had enough in my account for the backer kit I pledged towards. After they took the money out of my account, I had just £1 after conversion fees. Okay, well, shout out to you, to be honest. Like, you know what you want and you're getting it. Need to see them side by side for a true comparison. Well, I'm flipped now. So now you can see it. How's the flip working for you? Also, my phone has just received like 900 messages and I don't understand why. Like, no one wants to talk to me at all. And then suddenly, 82 messages. Good heavens. Right. Focus. Pay attention. I'm not even sure if I'm flipped or not. Because I'm too dyslexic to... Jesus Christ. Ah! Hello? It's me if I was seducing you through a letterbox. Is it working? Oh. There was some like drama I wanted to talk about today, but I've literally forgotten what it is. So maybe we'll just play a bit of video game. Bit of video. I've got a game where we can be criminals and I can start the ice cream mafia, and I thought that would be fun. Well, the only way that we can do spilling the tea is if you can send me a voice note of some kind. Or a video. Either is fine. Because I'm not going to make my Discord work now. Like, I can, but like, I'm just not going to dick around with it. We need to do stuff. We got to try and be entertaining for 10 minutes. Peachy, how are you doing, my queen? I'll try and voice message via Discord. Stunning. That's exactly what we need right now. Peachy, how are you doing, my babes? How are things? Is there a Studio Ghibli AI redemption? Ooh! Awful! Criminal! I'm good. It turns out that my chair is cursed. But we may be overcoming these issues. So that's good. But that is why I'm streaming floor level right now, to be honest. We're down very small, but that's okay. It could be much worse than that. Yeah, what the fuck is going on with the Studio Ghibli stuff? Studio Ghibli AI. Do you guys say Ghibli or Ghibli? I say Ghibli. If I could fall into the sky, do you think time? Dude, that's such a banger. I say Gib, not Jib. Ghibli. Yeah, I think Ghibli sounds wrong. I'm like, guys, no. But... yeah, because I saw this article about it. Here. This is fucking crazy. I haven't actually read this article, but I thought we could bring it here. I think it's actually Ghibli, but I hate that. Ghibli sounds kind of like giblets. Yeah. Also, English is stupid because we're like, oh no, Ghibli sounds wrong, as though it's spelt with a G, like giblets. It's like, oh. Yeah, watching Grave of the Fireflies and hurting your own feelings is, yeah, it's iconic, to be honest. It is what it is. We've all been there. We've all done it. And if you haven't, you will one day. So, this is an article from Business Insider about Studio Ghibli's OpenAI thing. Okay, take that and reverse it. OpenAI Studio Ghibli AI ripoff thing. Right? So, I remember Potential Fiction. I think Japanese Ghibli sounds better, but I think the company name has something to do with France, which leads neatly to GIF. Like, you know what, babe? Am I saying the rest of the Japanese words I say on the regular correctly? No. And that's okay. Okay? So, yeah, I don't know if you guys have seen this. I've only seen it on Twitter. And Twitter is so disgusting and criminal right now that I'm barely on it. So I don't know how many other platforms it's reached. Because I could not recommend Twitter less. And I know it's X, but whatever. So, OpenAI, who are one of the 10 bazillion AI companies, have started doing a thing where you can basically take a picture and turn it into a Studio Ghibli-esque image. And, like, it's really weird and shit and, like, stupid and it's not good. But, like, it started kind of chill and then it ended up with the White House using it. So I kind of wanted to see what these guys had to say on the subject because it's so deeply strange. From meme madness to copyright concerns, the release of OpenAI's new image generator this week has been nothing short of dramatic. Soon after, images for ChatGPT was unveiled Tuesday. An ex-user said OpenAI's 40 tool generated a sexy man but wouldn't create a sexy woman. Okay. They caught the attention of OpenAI's chief Sam Altman, who blamed the bug and promised a fix. That's so funny. Promising a fix of this AI thing wouldn't create sexy woman. I deserve sexy woman. I made some chili, got 3 large containers, and thought 3 contain. I'm going to start that again. Sorry, Gooners, fixing coming. This woman isn't sexy enough. Like, literally. I have made chili and got 3 large containers and 4 small containers. That's a lot of chili. And we love to hear it, because chili is delicious. I haven't had chili in a bit. I fear that there is chili on the agenda. Maybe not that much, but still a lot. So, first they promised that they would fix the sexy woman bug. Then came the tsunami of images generated in the distinctive style of the renowned Japanese animation house Studio Ghibli. Ex-users flooded the platform with Ghiblified versions of their own photos. Popular memes, public figures such as Donald Trump, and scenes from films, including The Wolf of Wall Street. Even Altman joined in with the hype and swapped out his profile picture with a Ghibli-style photo of himself. The White House's official X account jumped on the bandwagon too and shared a Ghiblified photo of a... Yeah! This was fucked. Okay, so there's a woman, right, who's arrested by ICE for illegally entering the US. And apparently she had already been detained and removed from the country, and she'd done some crime, right? So she is like the archetype of what Donald Trump and co are always in a flap about, right? Like the illegals that are also doing crimes. And so they find this like one woman who fits their fucking story. And they literally use the Ghibli effect to create like an AI picture of her and then tweet it out. It was so fucking insane. As with everything the White House does recently, I literally thought it was a joke. And a 4-minute voice message of me yelling. Stunning. Can I go one day without having to look at some image of that colossal orange prick? I think not. I've not managed it for years. Yeah, I hope that they do. Well, apparently, one of the guys who like started it made a fake cease and desist and then was like, "You've got to protect our rights to steal other people's art," and it wasn't even a real cease and desist. They're trying to normalize the absurd at this point. Yeah, it's like perverse. It's honestly what happens when you let a bunch of fucking groypers run the White House. It's insane. I had a little chili at a bottomless brunch. Las Iguanas does bottomless brunch? Now that's interesting. How was it? How did you find the experience? Because I never go, but I can often get a 2-for-1 cocktail from there. And that does have its powers. I see. Hates AI art because it's getting rid of the character. I mean, yeah, it's awful. No artist likes AI. Like, I don't want to call it AI art because I feel like art always has to have some vision or like intent behind it. And like, there is no intent to what AI does. AI just sort of mushes a bunch of stuff together, you know? Hey, Drop Dead Ed, how you doing? There are a bunch of grifters. They're slagging off the Danes for not selling them Greenland. Yeah, it is art soup, essentially. It's like getting 10,000 people to like sketch something and then overlaying them all and then like drawing like the boldest line you can. It's like AI art is like saying, "Oh, I generated a new flag," and then the flag is just a picture of all the other flags on top of each other. You know, like, I can't remember what it's called. Hang on, let me see if I can find it. You know when they get like all the flags and then they lay all the flags on top of each other and then it's like, oh, there's a fucking... Yeah, it's literally tracing to level 3000. Yes! Oh my god! Hi everybody! If you don't follow Radda's, you literally need to. Radda's stream is like my stream, but better. I like Lemon. I like you! Also, please feel free to raid and run. I know I always say it, but I still mean it. I appreciate the raid so much, but you've done your stream. Go rest. How many drinks you can queue up? That's fair. I've never done a bottomless brunch. Some of my friends went to a bottomless brunch once. And I didn't know that's where they'd gone. So they came back from the bottomless brunch. And it was like maybe 2 p.m. And they were like staggering, like into the walls. And apparently the brunch is no longer bottomless now. And they think it's their fault. Because what they'd done was they'd thought that maybe they were going to be cut off soon. So they started filling like every available like vase, bowl, anything they could with Prosecco, which then led to them drinking way too much Prosecco and throwing up at Wimbledon Station and then coming home, ordering like a fuck ton of Chinese food, eating like half of it, passing out and waking up at 6 p.m. with a hangover. They got to the bottom. It was disgusting. Oh my god! That's actually so good. I've never played LA in a while. Was it fun? I've obviously seen the memes. But that game is now officially so old, I'm pretty sure it came out before I started streaming. Which is almost legally impossible. Like, I'm right up there with Pong, you know? Deloney, how are you doing? It's so nice to see you. Yeah, if you've never met me before, hello. I'm Emily. You can also call me Lemony if you would like. I am a streamer. And this is my new channel. If you remember me before, I used to stream over on Fremily. So yeah, I've been streaming a long time, but not that long on this channel. And we recently found out that my chair is cursed. So that's the update. I just started. I've never played it either. Let's just say I may or may not be bad at this game. Okay, I have plenty of neurodivergencies, but I am not autistic, okay? But I swear to God, I cannot tell when people are lying in that game. They're like, everyone's like, it's so obvious when someone's lying. I can't tell you when it's happening.
A tactical chunder, nature's way of telling you you're a fucking moron and shouldn't be allowed to drink to start with.
I will say, autistic woman attempts to read faces. This is what I'm saying. Like, I'm not autistic and I can't do it. I got other issues, right? Like, I got to my second session with my new therapist and she was like, so you're quite neurodivergent. And I was like, I did not ask to be diagnosed. Also, what booped? Who bope? Where did that come from? I thought that was you guys fucking with me. But nothing made that noise. Okay. Discord! Yes! We've been waiting on this voice note. There are so many things happening right now. I am in a world of stimulation. But yeah, so AI art is not. It's tracing level 9000. That was what we were talking about. And it is my Discord. And we got to the bottom of it. No, that's disgusting. Don't do it. I do not. No, don't. No. Close your ears, everyone.
You're so Scotty. I am perfectly fine.
Yeah. No, they went absolutely ham. It's story time from Discord. Okay. Why is that a sound? It's for perverts. Fucking hell. I think it's supposed to sound like Venom. I think. But Venom does sound very wet. I don't really know what the deal is with Venom, and at this point, I'm too afraid to ask. So, okay. Getting to the bottom of one of our 900 things we're trying to do today. It's 10 p.m. I can take my meds and sleep like a total weirdo. Ew, who would do that? Well, hopefully I'll see you again soon. Perhaps for the stream where I have to cover everything in this room in copper tape. War fetish? I don't know if Venom counts as a vor fetish. Because I thought the deal with vor was that they were a lot bigger than
We've all
you.
given it the Technicolor yawn at some point, but some people think it's a game plan. D.
It depends how old you are. If you're young, go fucking do whatever you want. If you're old, like, if you're like my age, you need to pull it together. Like, get it together. But no, basically, my friends were like, oh my God, we spent a lot of money on this. So we need to make sure that we're getting our money's worth. And the drunker you get, the more a stupid idea seems like a good idea. Yeah, I'm not really sure. I guess probably with vor, there are like levels, right? Like some people just want to be consumed, and then that kind of goes into like what's the fetish where they like put you in a vacuum? Where they like suck you flat? That was a horrible sentence. You know the ones, where you're getting like the and then like they put you in the black bin bag and they fucking hose you. Ed, your oats are old now, mate. It's time to reap what you've sown. It's so difficult to explain. Okay, so there is one fetish where people like to be like vacuumed, right? I'm not watching it. That's why I can't describe it. Maybe I need to. I don't know. Yeah, 39. Oh, I just want to sow my wild oats. Mate, your oats are they're spoiled. All right, the oats are off. You're not at the age. You just have that's life, right? You've got a life of wanting to do it. So, right, reset. In my mind, there's the vor fetish, right, which is being eaten, is not being eaten like limb from limb. It's being like swallowed. I've always seen it in terms of someone very big doing it, right? And they're like chomp you down. Thank you. Finally, we have the right person in this stream. Okay, I need to stretch. I actually do need to stretch. I'm so fucking stiff. Oh. Being consumed, macro, micro, or giantess is where one party's big in the other. So that's what I was thinking. I was like, there's a good chance that is just a subsection, right? There's like maybe more clickable. So with the vacuum tables, right, where they like flat. Can I show this on stream? Then people have never been more covered, but it is still kink stuff. So and like there's been a number of videos of it. Don't do it by yourself. I'm telling you that right now. Anyway, you get on your table and they suck all the air out and you're squashed by like plastic or latex or something, right? And then you can't really move very much. Vacuum bondage. Great. Like vacuum sealing for food with a hole where you can breathe. Exactly. I don't know what the deal is, but people like it. So I'm like, at what point, which one does Venom do? Is Venom vacuum table or is Venom vor? I don't know. Or is it both? You know? Venom is none of them. Why not both? What do you mean Venom's none of them? Venom's one of them. He's just an alien that eats people. Okay, and My Little Pony is just a children's show about horses. Okay, yes, he's just an alien. But that's not how the people who like him are consuming the content. That's how you get the microplastics. Exactly. You're vacuumed in too hard and your entire brain's got like 2 spoons in it. That's the deal, right? We've all got a spoon or a fork. So, what I'm saying is, obviously, Venom is not intended on being for either of those fetishes things. But so chaotic. You're all stressing me out. Shenanigans. Sheldon, thank you so much for the sub. You're a legend. Everyone spin a lemon or use your favorite emote. And send some love. Because I appreciate all the subs. Venom is the vacuum because he encases a human. That's what I was saying. Okay? That was all I was trying to say. Is he more that side or is he more the vor when you get consumed? You know? Yes. These are important things. No, I will not. Chris, that's you. Chris, you need a new name. All right. You can't go around being Chris 4000, asking me to listen to Chris. I know that's you. You've got to pick a better name. Like, you gotta be smoother with it. Symbiotes don't eat the host, but the new monster form might go and eat other people. Yeah, so I don't really know. Like, he's evil. He's from space. At one point, they have sex. That's what I know. Big Steve, let's fucking go. Big Steve, thank you so much for the Prime sub. You are a legend. Spin your lemons. Shake something about. You know the vibe. Whoever told you this is a good way to promote yourself needs to throw themselves into the sea. He's learning, okay? We're all learning. He's learning. It's not a good way of doing it. However, it is a way. It hasn't worked. We'll try again next time. I don't know. Okay, we're just not going to read. We were reading an article about the Studio Ghibli AI stuff. We've given up on that. We've lost control. I have a video game to play today. But first of all, we're going to take a moment to listen to a piece of community input, which is Misha came into the stream today and said, I've been scammed. And I said, oh no, that's not good. Oh no, you don't want me to play it? I need to understand the title of the stream. We ain't on the floor, are we? Okay, that's valid. My chair is cursed. I've been having a consistent issue with the stream where whenever I stand up, sit down, or move my chair around, the camera dies. I thought that there were any number of problems, cables were loose, things were shorting out, couldn't work out what it was. Eventually discovered it's literally the chair. The hydraulics in the chair are producing a EMI wave or like signal, whatever. It disrupts the signal from the video cables and it knocks out the Elgato. So, it's been months trying to work this out. So, I have bought a bunch of tape. I have bought a bunch of new... Yeah. Yes. Yes. My chair is cursed. I can pump it up and show you. But I'm not going to. Because I don't want to break anything right now. It's too stressful. But, like, it's been happening all the time on the stream. So, yeah, the chair hydraulics, when I stand up or sit down, I'm not pumping it up. You guys are such... When the stream goes down, no, we've seen it so much. We've seen it so much, okay? We all know what it looks like when the camera dies. Yeah, when someone gets a headshot in game and you say, I bet he's got a good gaming chair. Yeah, that's real. So, if the chair goes, maybe we can redeem the pump it up song. No, I'm not joking. It's a real thing. It's a real thing. I found it out because people who talk about ham radio on Reddit have noticed it. And it's actually a thing. Deloney, you are an icon. Thank you so much. Everyone spin your lemons. Thank you for the Prime. Yeah, thank you, Steve, Sheldon, Deloney. That's all the subs I can see on my screen right now. So thank you for that. Wow. You can always try and record it for us to see. It's literally happened on the stream 10,000 times. Every single time the camera cuts out, it's the chair. I stand up, camera cuts out. I sit down, the camera cuts out. In fact, hang on. Let's see if it's still up there. Okay, it's fucking gone. Off my Instagram story. I played it earlier. Off the Instagram story. This is the first stream you've been able to catch? Well, it's the second most least cursed one. Hang on, I'm going to see what this video is. No, it doesn't show it very well. There's like one crackle in it, but it doesn't look like good. Hydrate. I'm on it. So basically, I now can't have the hydraulics on my chair up. So that is why you are seeing the top of my fucking head. That's why I'm giving you the MySpace angle. Because I have nothing else that's better, but I am going to fix it. I tell you what, fuck it. I'm going to try and show you. I'm going to try and show you. And then we'll just put the chair all the way back down. And if the camera goes fuck you from there, it's your fault. Okay? Okay. Did you see that? Did you see? I didn't even puff it up yet. Okay. You see? It's the fucking chair. It's the chair. You think I... It's the chair. It's literally the chair. And it did not happen with the dining chair. In fact, do you want me to go get the dining chair and show you? Hang on. Right, hang on. Could it be static from the wheels as you're on the carpet? I mean, I don't think static helps. It's doing it now? Yeah, but that's probably because I've like done it like 50 times, right? Like, so it's all struggling to catch up. Because what you have to bear in mind is that every time that I mess with this chair, it's not just like, it's literally pushing the video out of sync. Right? So it's hard for the AVerMedia to catch back up. The reason it's not going down is that the AVerMedia is handling it better than the Elgato. My knee needs to click. Emily, you have a balcony, correct? Yes. I'm not jumping off it. It's the chair. Pick up the chair slowly and throw it. No, basically, I'm going to fix it. Is there a popular streamer we all hate? We could give them a chair. No reason. Literally. Okay. So... I guess I can just stream on this chair for now. It's not as comfortable and it doesn't have any wheels, but that's okay. Oh my god. Elon Musk as a bronze tour player is crazy. Actually crazy. Oh, Peachy. You've lost all your fictitious points. Is it the chair color? If you cover it with a blanket, does that help? No. Yeah, that interview with Vivian was hilarious. I mean, a bronze tourbillon is a crazy, crazy thing to be. Like, so for those of you who don't know, Elon Musk has been called out by his daughter Vivian for essentially being obsessed with being a good gamer when he sucks. And was saying, oh, when I was growing up and Overwatch just came out, I was like a fucking silver Hanzo. And Elon was like obsessed with playing Overwatch with his daughter so that she could carry him to like a higher rank. But he was literally arse. He was a bronze Torbjorn. And like Torbjorn is the character who is like for players who aren't very good at shooting. So yeah. So Elon has basically been saying that he's like one of the best Diablo players in the world. But everyone's like, no, he's just paying someone to use his account and play. And he's been adamant that it's him. But his daughter's like, no, he's arse at gaming. And here's the thing. One, everyone's been saying that Elon paid someone. And also, the issue with it is that, was it Path of Exile, not Diablo? Yeah, I think you're right. It was Path of Exile. Was it both? There you go. I didn't misremember. It was just two things. So yeah, basically, got Elon to post about the new game. The Assassin's Creed account. So, oh my god, yes! Fucking Ubisoft, more popular than Elon Musk. Unbelievable shit. You literally would never. How do you become less, like, more unpopular than Ubisoft? No, I did see that. Crazy. But yeah, so Elon was basically paying people to boost his account, and now his daughter's turned around and said, yeah, he sucks, he's bronze, and he plays Torb. And like, for those of you who don't know, Torb is a character who basically has turrets. So rather than, like, he has a low firing gun that you can use, like a slow rate of fire, and it fires like fucking tree trunks, right? They are huge, and he's also got a scatter shot weapon, right? Which doesn't do that much damage, but essentially it means that if you can't hit the fucking broadside of a barn, you're good. And also, he has turrets. So a lot of it is just about game knowledge, i.e. knowing what direction people are about to come from and putting a turret somewhere discreet that's going to hopefully catch and kill a couple of them, right? Like before they notice it. To be playing Torbjorn at like a bronze level essentially means that you're like taking the turret and just putting it like in the enemy spawn and then being shocked that they notice it, you know? So I don't know if this social media person got fired. That's like earned media and a fucking half. Like I think the positives from that interaction are way outweigh the negatives. But there's a chance that, you know, rich people just get defensive of each other. But I think it's good. I guess any other company would have fired them. I don't know. It depends what you want them to do. Realistically. Like, because I don't think that this is that outrageous. Everybody knows that Elon's been cheating, right? And he's already coming at them. So it's not like the Assassin's Creed account got involved. Like fucking Grums and Ubisoft. Like, I don't think that is... He started it. You know what I mean? He invaded Poland. So I don't necessarily think that that's wrong. But he wants people to think he's a good gamer because he thinks it's cool. He's obsessed with people thinking it's cool. He's obsessed with being like... Did you not see him being like, I am become meme? Like, he's obsessed. So I think like him starting it, I think that the fact that the topic was already Assassin's Creed, and I think also like they didn't go for some like low hanging fruit. It's something that's been like widely publicized on, is about gaming, isn't calling his character into question in terms of like his politics, you know? Yeah, ketamine must be really frying people's brains. Yeah, that post got written by someone who knows their power in the workplace. Yeah, I think, like, I don't think that it was a bad thing to do, especially because they've got a new game, which is already, like, they're trying to sell this new game, and then Elon's there directly shit-talking the game. You know? Paying 44 billion and getting ratioed. I will say, one of my absolute favorite things is that Elon didn't have the money to buy Twitter, right? We all knew that when he was having to take out loans to buy it because he couldn't afford it. And like for quite a while, there was a lot of drama as to whether or not he'd even be able to get the money, because he essentially signed the contract saying, yeah, I'll pay it. But he literally didn't have the money in hand, because although he's the richest guy in the world at that point, or was, I assume, I don't know who's currently the richest, but although he is or was the richest guy in the world, it's all in, like, it's not cash in the hand. You know, it's all in, like, stocks and bonds and hypotheticals. So a lot of his money comes from his owning the majority of the shares in Tesla. Well, now, obviously, he's been getting super political, super right-wing. People are like, okay, well, fuck you then. I don't want to buy your products. And Tesla share value has gone down like 40 or 50%. But the money that he raised to buy Twitter, he raised off the value of his Tesla shares. So it's like, if Tesla's price, like, if Tesla's stock prices keep tanking, eventually his loan to buy Twitter won't be worth anything. And then they'll take a bunch of his stocks. Because essentially what he did was mortgage his stocks to buy Twitter. For like normal people, you know. Didn't he start a gaming studio using Grok? I have no idea. I haven't heard that, but wouldn't surprise me. The game's doing okay. Some like it, some don't. What's more interesting is Tencent investing 1.15 billion. For 25% of new Ubisoft AI division. Mate, Ubisoft sticking its nose into areas of business that it doesn't fucking know shit about, and then being shocked when it's a flop. Like, do you remember the whole Ubisoft NFT thing? And everyone was like, nobody wants this. Like, nobody wants games made by AI. Shit won't make any sense. Because, like, AI doesn't know why a story does something. They just know, well, that usually happens next. Yeah, well, the Ubisoft are doing terribly because they keep investing all their money in stupid ideas. He bought Twitter for him. So yeah, no, truly, it's, I don't even know. Oh, Misha said, I'm getting tired, so I might fall asleep soon. Right, let's do your story. Okay, hello. Here I have a message for us all from Misha, who has come into the stream today and says that she has been scammed. I want to understand how this has happened. This is by somebody who is allegedly a Twitch streamer. I don't know fuck all about this, just to be clear. If this person is here or has ever been here, I don't know who you are. I don't know a thing about it. I just know Misha as a viewer, and I want to warn people in case there is potential for you guys to be scammed. So we're going to listen to this voice note that Misha has left us explaining what happened. And then we can all learn something. And if she was extremely stupid, make light fun of her. But if not, we're not blaming the victim. Because do you remember that woman who threw 50 grand through somebody's window because she thought that they were the government? Sometimes people make mistakes. Okay. Wait, I can't hear shit. Wait. There it is.
So, the whole thing is, I was playing a game with a friend. We met someone in the game.
Can you guys hear this okay? Mate, you'd have to throw really high to get it through my window, but I'm so down.
We all got
Can you hear
on really
this?
well, and we all started becoming friends, and it was really funny.
Let's be quiet. Okay. Okay. Nobody panic. Don't worry. Don't panic. Wait, that's Discord on full blast. Ain't nothing in the world. Hello, long time listener, first time caller. Hi. Wait.
They seemed really nice.
Tell me if this is louder now.
And then a few days later, I think like a day or two later,
Is that better? Could you understand that?
I decided, you know what, I'll buy you a game because, you know, we've been getting on really well, and you seem like a fun person, and you seem to get on well with my other friend too.
Thoughts. You can hear it just. Fuck! It is quite quiet for me as well. Okay, so I've got my Rodecaster at full blast. I have Discord at full blast. both in my audio settings and on the actual individual Discord thing. So, hang on. Hold your bobs. Nobody panic. I'm going into my settings. Maybe there's something in there. Output volume. Alright, let's see if this has changed anything.
So we can play this game together.
No. No. We'll start from the beginning. We're just trying to see if we got the audio levels right. The bad news is it does not feel like the audio. Basically, we will start from the beginning. I just need to know that the sound is working. And I'm dead. It's not really working. We can crank our volume, but then you deafen us. Yeah, that's hardly fair, is it? I'm just trying to see if there's anything I can do on my end to make it louder. Because I've got OBS, PC volume on max. I've got Discord on max. I've got... I'm feeling extremely cucked. With that, I say, okay, I tried. We will try it again. At a later date. With everything on max, there's nowhere left to go. I was wondering if, in the settings, I had deliberately turned down Discord output. But, like, I haven't. Save the file, open it in RAW, boost it like crazy. Exactly. Ooh, maybe the banana. Hang on, let's see what I can achieve in banana before I give up. Banana war. Oh. Who put you on that monitor? That's not where you go, banana meter. Come back. Okay. Okay, I've got my banana under control. And now if... First of all, I fucking pause this background bracket. Enough of that. Then I go here. Close that. Open banana. Where's my banana gone? Turn this... Hang on. I'm just doing a test again. It won't be louder yet.
We start playing it together. It was really fun. And then he goes quiet and says that something at work upset him. He wanted to go cool off for a bit. And I was like, yeah, that's fine. Take your time. We switched to another game again. We see he's also playing it, so we messaged him.
I pogged off. Okay, that sounded good to me. Did that sound good to you guys? Like...
I don't know if you can hear this, but hi.
How did... It was a bit louder. Do we need louder than that? I don't want to deafen you guys. I know you're sensitive to that. You guys don't love it when I do that. Okay.
So, the whole thing is, I was playing a game with a friend. We met someone in the game. We all got on really well, and we all started becoming friends, and it was really funny. And they seemed really nice. And then, a few days later, I think like a day or two later, I decided, you know what, I'll buy you a game because, you know, we've been getting on really well.
Okay. I think I'm still going to need to boost it artificially, so I think we'll do it next stream. If you guys aren't like, yes, that sounds amazing, I got no other way of cranking it. I've cranked it as hard as I can. The rumors are true. The rumors are true. I can crank it no more. The doctor said, please stop. There's an awful echo sending my brain into a spiral. An echo? Oh. Okay, well, that's not good. Are you okay? What's happening? What's it? Maybe the microphone is picking up? Okay, once again, I tried something. I failed. I flopped it. Not you. Maybe speakers into the mic. Yeah, maybe that. Not that usually happens, but... Only echo for me when I turn it up real loud. Which, fair, Peachy was probably doing to try and hear the fucking stuff. Right. Everyone stop cranking your hogs. I don't know. I can't get... Okay, like... I don't know what you want from me. I've done what I can, all right? You're going to have to go ask Misha personally. The key is don't buy people games and then get blocked everywhere by them because they're weirdos. That's the summary. I think. And maybe we can do this again at a later date. But right now, we've done what we can. Now, this chair is quite uncomfortable. Do I swap back to the demonic but comfortable chair and put the hydraulics all the way down, or do I just live with slightly flattened cheeks? Demons. Right. I told you, yeah, there are demons. Obviously. Demons, demon chair, comfort, the demons told me to do it. Okay. I'm gonna take, this chair isn't like the worst, it's just not super comfortable for streaming. I'm just gonna swap this chair for that chair, and I'm gonna put the hydraulics all the way down, and we should be okay. Let's you evil chair. Hang on. And we'll go down. Okay. What does that teach you? Don't do things for people. Full stop. No. Don't do things for people unless it's no harm to you, right? Like, if you want to do something nice for someone, let. But if it's pushing you in any level of discomfort, don't do it. Fuck off. There is so little need for this game to start so loudly. No, you piss me off. You're not an idiot. You're not. Like, you just did a nice thing. And there's nothing wrong with doing nice things, right? I think the most important thing about doing nice things for somebody is recognizing you're partially doing it for yourself too, right? You're doing it because it's nice to be nice. But if being nice pushes you into a difficult spot, stop, I'm wiggling. I made a huge mistake, right? Fuck. Never tuck the chair in. All right, that was my bad. Hang on. We know how to fix this now. Nobody panic. Okay. I shouldn't have tucked myself in like that. I was being foolish. Do you see how I was going back and forth and it was going bonk, bonk, bonk? I was creating all kinds of waves. We never trust the chair. The chair is evil. And we know that now. We understand, and it's fixable. Thank you, Avamedia. Oh. Oh, that is actually completely right, Jackie Boo. Okay, we have a game. And I should change the name of the stream and move us into category and all those sorts of things. This is a game where we get to become a drug dealer. It's very scandalous. Okay, I've titled the stream The Ultimate Clickbait. Finally joining the Ice Cream Mafia. Right. I should forward the voice message to the Discord channel. Yes, you literally should. And then everyone can just work it out and then tell me what happened. Okay. What do you mean continue? I never started. Right. So we are playing Schedule 1. Schedule 1 is a game in which we Well, send it to the Tortured Streamers Society or whatever we're called now. Okay. Manufacture a product worth at least $100. Girl, I've not done anything. This is a dwug game. I'm going to be doing dwugs. Basically, you know I'm a big... Okay, I need to adjust these things. You know I'm a big fan. So camera bobbing, fuck off. You'll make me vomit. V-Sync, go away. Field of view up. We're trying to reduce my vomit levels. Ah, already much better. You know what I'm like. So, this is a game in which I become a drug kingpin. This is Drug Dealer Simulator. We're getting high. Use the trimmers to harvest. Grab the trimmers from storage. Harvest the fully grown weed. Okay. So, I think we start small and we get big. If you're wondering how to do something, there's usually an input. Okay. So, harvest. Harvest. Oh my god, this is fun. This is already better than all the other simulator games I played this year. Oh! I killed the plant. Is that okay? A citrus pusher. Okay, we gotta fill the watering can. Okay. Okay, we got the can. And then we pour the water. Okay, well, I'm trying. What? Whoa! Easy. Easy. Oh, I get it. I get it. I get it. Oh my god, they put games in this game. This game's actually a game. No one saw this coming. Brilliant. Oh, I thought the lights got turned off, but they just went red. Okay, whose leaf is this? Give me this leaf. No soil? Oh my god, this is a disaster. Okay, so we need to get soil. We've got some weed. We've got a leaf. I've lost the leaf. Come here, leaf. God damn it. Hydrate. Hang on, I'm on it. I am pretty well. We seem to have worked out what's been breaking my stream, so that feels really good. Okay, so we have the packaging station. We need to pack our product. What the fuck? This is so funny. Oh my god, who made this? Absolute lunatic. Thank you. I'm not gonna lie, it's been really stressful and everything's been broken and it's been really depressing, and I'm really, really happy to at least understand what the problem is now. Which feels so good. And like, it's gonna be alright. And yeah, I feel really, really good about like streams coming up now, because I don't usually stream on the weekend. I actually bailed on some friends to do this stream because once I'd like worked out what the issue was, I was like, output. Okay. I have 10 standard marijuana. Drag product and packaging into slots. Okay. Great. So I've got my packaged marijuana. Now I need dirt. I need... Grab the watering can. Go, I already grabbed the watering can. Why are you still telling me that? Respond to your customers' messages on the messaging app? The people need my drugs. Oh my god, my dudes are all stoned as hell. I'm after 2 OG Kush. Can pay 60. Yep. Morning. Great, I'll meet you behind the gas station. My dude's ready to wait for 6 hours for some weed. Yes. Okay. And then... Oh my god, this guy's got a really good deal. Okay, Joe, you overpriced son of a gun. Great. We've got a lot of kush that we need to sell. Night-night, Misha. Not feel better, but, like, do feel better. You know what I mean? Now, who's this? Uncle Nelson? Morning, buddy. Lovely day, ain't it? Sure is. If you're heading into town for some deals, would you mind grabbing something for me? Yep. I got some business with the fellas staying down in the motel. Tell them you're here for Nelson's package. Don't need to pay for anything. If you're looking to pick up any supplies for yourself, just throw them on my tab. Cheers, buddy. Feel free to take my truck. Let's go! Thank you, Uncle Nelson. You legend, you icon of the people. Look, Uncle Nelson's chill as fuck. He's living out here in the desert. It's dry and boring. And he says, I don't care. I'm all good. How do I find out where I need to go? Behind the gas station, behind the pawn shop, and the blue house. Now the issue... Oh wait, my character? Can I make this character better? Like a woman, for example? Give her big old honking badonkers? Okay, it looks as though everything is to our right. So we're just gonna drive into town. Yeah. Let's hope the road goes where I want it to. I'm going through the tunnel. And we're not gonna crash because I'm an extremely good driver. This feels like a swimming pool. Very liminal. Oh, baby. This is nice. This is nice. You see, I see everybody talking about wanting to go live out in the woods. Guess what? There are bears out in the woods. Come live out in the desert. There's nothing. That's not true. There's scorpions and spiders and snakes. But snakes are generally pretty chill. Okay. Okay, behind the gas mart. Good news. I'm here, and I come bearing weed. Good day, Andy. You got the stuff? To move the right amount, right click and scroll. 2 weeds for Andy. Slay. We made $60. Why doesn't everyone just deal drugs? Oh, wait. Alright, I think there was somebody else behind the pawn shop. Oh my god, I got speed too. Running on sand? Oh, Joe. Oh, Joe. I don't know if you need any more. I don't know if you need any more, Joe. I think you might have had enough, my good sir. Very nice indeed. Joe! You best not have a car is all I'm saying. If Joe gets into his car, we're in a pickle. Joe's trying to... Joe, you walk home, okay? Joe's not even going home. Joe just stands outside the pawn shop and gets high. Want to buy something? Alright, well, not really. Okay, chill. Joe's just gonna chill. Now I gotta go to the blue house for some OG Kush. The issue is, I was also told to pick something up by Uncle Nelson or whatever his name is. The issue is, I don't remember what. Because I wasn't 100% paying attention, and I'm used to games literally babying the heck out of me. Yeah, Joe Biden, please. Joe, this doesn't like you. Actually, it might be. I don't know. Hello, Doug. You ready? Hey, Doug. He wants 2 weed, not 4 weed. Don't you give him 4 of my weed. Okay, 2 weed. Ba-blam. Cheers. My friend Chelsea might like your stuff. Go check him out. Okay. Where the fuck is Chelsea? How do I check him out? Unlock this customer by giving them a free sample. Scandal! Now, they're telling me to look at my map. The issue being, I don't have one. Is Chelsea the star? Near the doctor's office. Oh, this is so dangerous. Oh, I'm gonna crash. Oh. Oh no, the police are gonna see me driving exclusively backwards and get annoyed. No! I crashed. Oh, that was embarrassing. It's not my fault. I was going backwards. It was confusing. Slightly my summer car vibes from this. Yeah, I see that.
I'm gonna need you to hit me up with some of that sweet kush that's legal now. Thanks, Obama.
Yeah, I mean, where does Joe Biden live? He's from Delaware, right? How legal is it in Delaware? Hey, Chelsea, can I interest you in a free sample? Oh, my kush. Okay. Done. Let's see. Oh my god, she let it out right away. No grinder or anything. Not bad at all. I'll message you. Okay, slay. We're up to 4 customers. Purchase 2 soil from the hardware store. Okay, but if I were the Whoa! Okay, that's still my thing. That's how we drive in America. You're fine. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna need the Americans to tell me what's up. Like if I'm doing things right, if I'm doing things culturally incorrectly. Because, you know, I may have been to America many times. I may have even lived there for a bit. But I always stood out like a sore thumb, alright? Like, I enjoyed my time in America, but the Americans did not enjoy me. By and large, they found me confusing, and some aggravating. Now, if I were the hardware store... Juan. Hardware. Okay, and then I gotta pick something up. Aw, man. Denny's dead? Rip Denny. What the hell kind of name is Denny? What's that short for? Dennis, I guess? Dandelion? Bonjour, Jacob. I'd like to purchase soil. 1, 2 soils. I would also like all of these things. Dude, this shop is just for drugs. Grow tent, halogen grow light, watering can, plant trimmer, and baggie. You know what you're doing. Okay, and I gotta go to the motel. I have blueberry, GMO, and burger milk. What the hell is burger milk? Are you joking? American roads aren't that small. You're kind of right. Oh my god. Am I in trouble? What up, bro? Why? What do I do about this? Oh my god, he wants my weed. Leave me alone. Oh my gosh. Can I punch him? What's he gonna do? No! Click and hold an item to conceal it. Okay. Conceal. Dude! There was no probable cause. I hate you. Evil. You're clean. Lucky this time, I guess. But you know you and your uncle are up to something on that ranch. Dude, at least I'm up to something, unlike you, who's up to nothing. But watch your back. This town won't tolerate scum like you much longer. I'm gonna kick your ass. I'm gonna kick it. Your flat fucking ass. I forgot where I was going. Motel. We got the hotel motel. That man needs a hat. He does. I was gonna say, oh my god, please, please, please. I crashed. Okay, don't. Dude, it's not my fault I can't drive. I'm just... The camera keeps fucking with me. Oh my god, I'm gonna kill my other customer. That's not what I want. Okay, just because 50% of the people in this town are high currently does not mean anything. Honestly, why does a town this small even need police? There's like 6 people. Chill out. To be fair, you did drive backwards straight to the only sells drugs tool store, so like... Yeah, I'm not gonna argue with you. Jesus, everyone here needs to chill. Hey, bro. You won't even talk to me? Okay. Hey, Nelson's contact. What you want? He's from England. I'm here for Nelson's package. Oh, you're gonna pay for it? It's already paid for. No, it ain't. In fact, old Nelly owes us some serious cash. Lucky for you, he's been good in his word so far. Oh, wait, I told you he was British. But you let him know. He better close that tab real soon. I also need some weed seeds. Ballsy today, huh? Fine. But if Nelson doesn't pay up, you'll be next in line. I shouldn't have done that. That was the bad choice. What the hell's pseudo? Okay, well, okay. Who wants my last weed? Does this man want it? Do you want it? Can I give it to you? Okay, he hates me. Weed? Somebody take my weed! We're just innocent gardeners. We're just gardeners. Let me in! This is the worst town ever. I'm taking Uncle Nelson's car. Anyway, what are you bullying Uncle Nelson for? He's literally in a wheelchair. What jobs around here are accessible for him? That was probably his other wheelchair. He was probably trying to do Deliveroo and he crashed. And that's it. Wheelchair. Upended. Spokes going rusty. Sudafed? I don't think it's Sudafed, but I mean... I don't know. Americans get high on some weird stuff. Okay, I'm driving on home. After a hard day's work. Pseudoephedrine. What's that good for? Asking for a friend. This game's nice so far. I'm vibing. Yeah, Sudafed. Who's getting high on Sudafed? Sudafed. Isn't that an anti-allergy tablet? Oh, wait. Don't they abuse that in Glee? And they all get really energized. And then they're like, wait a second, you're giving the kids drugs. That sounds like something Glee would have done. Uncle Nelson, you sent me to get my legs broken. Can we discuss that? It's a precursor for me. Wow. Okay, Uncle Nelson. Dude, you're looking high as hell. Evening. All good. Got your package, but those guys were pretty antsy. Oh, yeah? Don't worry about them. I'll settle with them soon enough. Thanks for grabbing it for me. Well, I'll let you get on with it. See you tomorrow, buddy. You should okay, so he is making the meth. Okay. Well, I mean, you need a job. You're in a wheelchair. It's difficult. Important information from Blues Explosion. Emily. Burger milk is a cross between Donny Burger and Indica and cereal milk. 50-50 cross between Indica and Sativa. So I had to look this up. I got it because the grower had made some great stuff before, so I gave it a try. Oh, that's fun. He almost broke my legs. Uncle Nelson in a wheelchair. Well, where do you think my legs, Uncle Nelson's legs went? He knew what trouble he was getting me in. Cheeky son of a bitch. Cheeky little Dickens. Okay, cut. Slay. Pour soil. I mean, if I could, I would. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Lenny's soil. Pot full. Brilliant. Okay. So I can store this here. Then I gotta get my little... Oh, I'm such a farmer! I feel like labeling it is not helpful. Like, I feel like labeling it is risky. You know? Like, maybe you could just not. Just don't write it. Okay, now we water it. Okay, well, now we're going to pop off with this because we weren't great last time. Whoa, 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 whoa. Easy. Gently. Brilliant. Love it. Oh, excellent news. Yes. Man, this plant has grown big style. Stunning. Why is it? Okay, so that's watered. That's watered. This still has 7 liters in it. We've got some dirt. We've got 4 more weeds. Seeds. Seeds of weeds. Oh, do I have any more pots? I feel like I'm not making the most efficient use. Like, can I fill this? Do we think? No, probably not. Okay. Because, like, I feel like what I would like is to make more money and grow more weed. You're driving on the wrong side of the road? Well, is there a wrong side of the road when there are no cars? You know? Wake up at 7 a.m. What kind of drug dealer am I waking up at 7 a.m.? Ridiculous. I think getting a job at a dispensary would actually be sick. Yeah, I think that'd be really cool. Like, why not? What? I can't be arrested day one. Oh, I'm escaping? That's scandalous. Oh my god. Jeez, it's the roses. I'm looking forward to it. I'm enjoying it so far. I know I'm not going to be able to get a ton into it today, but I can definitely do more next stream. It's the filth. The pigs have come. Apparently driving on the wrong side of the road did matter. Taco ticklers? That's nasty. It's not. For a small-time drug dealer from the south. Yeehaw! In the first town with no cash, no park, no contacts. Shit. Well, I wasn't doing that great before. Anyway, you only know one way to make money. Time to get to work. That was the intro. Gasp. TVGS.
I love selling drugs, woo!
Totally vicious gay slags. That's what it stands for. You know what? All those times that we made fun of people not being able to... Ah! Finally! My bitch needs some bazongs. Okay, she can be a little plump. Okay, so... we got some... I mean, all the skin colors look like she got a serious health condition. I mean, she's from the south. She should have a little tan, right? Okay. What's this? What's this one do? Oh, it's just the spinner. She hasn't even got any ass. No ass. That's just tragic. Okay. Okay, so what we got going on hair-wise? You made yours look like a baked minion? I don't know what people are doing in the South. I feel like the most authentic Southern haircut would be like this little fuck-ass thing. Or the high bun. Like, that's probably what she would look like. But I feel like the bowl cut is iconic. You had to buy dungarees? I feel like the bowl cut is actually iconic. That's going to be too clockable by the police, though. I'm into it. Ooh, gross. Man, I love that her eyebrows match, though. Like, what a queen. Dyeing her eyebrows fucking... Yours is a bowl cut and it's OP? Okay, well, clearly we're in sync. You see, I think the blue goes best with the yellow of her skin tone. But she kind of looks like a Simpson, you know? I'm just not sure if that's what we're going for. Are we feeling red or blue? I don't want it to look like... You know what? Red sketchy. It's kind of giving like it could be a MAGA hat. Like, you don't want... In the South, you don't want from afar people to be clocking you and being like, oh, yeah. Ooh, that's quite nice. That is actually not bad. You know, that's quite attractive in its own way. I had to stop the subscription because I had a week off last month. Oh, you don't need to apologize to me. Oh my god. No. I didn't even, I'm not to be rude, Cess. I didn't even notice. Like, I've not been streaming here as much as I'd like because everything's been broken. And, yeah, there is literally no need to apologize. If you can and want to sub in the future, super appreciated. And if not, like, subscribing to the channel is super lovely. But I never want you guys to put yourselves in any kind of financial stress for it. Like, don't feel like you need to apologize. Okay, I think I can pull off orange. I think the red is too close to, like, MAGA hat vibes. But I think the orange is giving. Is that an insult to gingers? No. I love my gingers, all right? They're beaut. But I will say, if you're walking around the South with a perfectly spherical, bright red bowl cut, people may think ill of you. You're a ginger? I could tell. Oh my god, so good. I mean, honestly, as well, a lot of people you wouldn't even be able to tell that. Like, a lot of people have red beards, even if they don't have red hair. Eyeball color. Let's color them balls. Okay, so that's. These are all like, I got serious health condition itis. Oh my god. How red do we want to go? Okay, so we got a nice clear white eyeball, a light pinkish eyeball, and then we get all the way to like a maroon ball. Currently, our hair is blue and purple, but like knowing the color of my eyeballs, that kind of really makes my eyeballs pop, you know? Yeah, maybe this is the vibe. I think that's really working with the balls. Okay, we've made some change. Intense. I'm asleep. What? Oh, is it giving pink eye? Oh, I was hoping it was giving high times, you know? But if it's giving pink eye, then we won't do it. Yeah, what do they call it? Like Canadian something? I can't remember. Okay, I'm feeling intense. My eyelids are up. My lower eyelids are... That just looks like I'm trying not to fart. Okay, I think intense. I think that's what we're feeling right now. I like that for me. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Eyebrow scale. Oh, baby. What we need to decide is how close to the 90s this woman lived. Because the closer to the 90s you lived, the thinner your eyebrows are, right? This says, I remember when gigantic eyebrows were popular in like 2010. This says, I remember when Pamela Anderson shaved them off. Oh, that's hot. You can't deny that. This is the 90s, yeah. Oh, now that's intense. Shock. Planning. That's good. I'm happy with that. No. They got to be thin. They got to be thin and evil. Okay. Let's crack out the bobs. V-neck t-shirt. That's ugly. That's ugly. Ugly. Okay, so I've set myself up for failure with a color palette that everything clashes with. Okay, maybe dark blue. Cargo pants or jorts. Oh my god, not the jorts. And then shoes. Oh, let's get the piggies out, you know? You gotta increase the seduction levels, get those little toesies going. Okay, I think a little yellow shoe. We're gonna, actually no, we'll go green, we'll pretend it's a croc. Okay, she's out in her crocs. Then we gotta sort out the trousers. They're just so tight. Thin femme Cartman? Oh no. What can I change? I just don't know what the world wants from me. My clothes are just too tight. And my bowl cut is too poppin'. Like, if you could change something about this character, what would you change? I need to know. I mean, at least she's evil. Maybe she needs, like, black hair. And she can be like a Vulcan, you know? Okay, that doesn't work. I wish! I can't make the ass fatter. I can't make the titties bigger. Look! Look at this, okay? So we're going to mess with the weight bar. That's it. And it's just sad. Does the t-shirt look better on an extremely thin person? I guess. I don't usually like to rock the thinnest possible character, but like, psh, I don't know. I don't know. These characters are fucked. I don't know about the bowl cut. Look, I am a fan of the bowl. I am, but I just don't know if it's working for her, you know? I think it's distracting from all the work her eyebrows and eyeball intensity are doing. I think we need the messy bob. You see the low bun makes you look like a founding father. Okay. So we're gonna go messy bob. What in the deformed Rick and Morty is this? I wish I could argue with you, but the entire time I've been thinking this character looks like a fucked up Summer from Rick and Morty. So yeah. Actually, I think that's better. Now it's kind of like, I bring you love, you know, from The Simpsons. Nah, they gotta be thin. Who the fuck is ringing my front door? Girl, I always let people in. Me just checking if my actual front door is locked because I just let somebody in. I didn't ask who they were. No, this is not Inzoi. This is fucking this was Inzoi. The Sim Killer. No, this is Schedule 1. This is my drug dealer. We've got to decide how she's gonna look. It's been really difficult. There's a lot to work with here. I think it's kind of popping. And then we'll go with like a dark blue. What's happened? Did somebody deliver something? Somebody broken in? What's the deal? We'll never know. I haven't actually played Inzoi. Why is it creeping you out? Tell me. I would like to know, because I know it's like a big deal. Okay, it's kind of a vibe. I'm kind of into it. I used to have pink hair, so why the fuck not? I just hate the way everything looks in this game. I just hate the way, like, all of it is. You know, I wish it were different. I think it's the realistic art style. That's totally fair. Hey, Felonia. Did I say that right? Foliana. Foliana, I think. Sorry, dyslexia strikes again. Blam! We're locked in. We've moved. We've abandoned our uncle. It's crazy how realistic it is. Yeah, I've heard it's very realistic. And we're starting again. We got no money. We got nothing, essentially. But let's see where we're at now. We've got water, so that's nice. I wonder if we're going to have to refill the water. Okay. So we're going to drag this, and then we're going to press A. Blam. Nice. We're going to water this one. Who let my plants get so dry? Nice. Okay. Plants watered. There is no weed currently grown, so we're going to go have a look around outside. Morty, we've got to cook! Oh. Okay. So, these are our new ends. So, we've got plastic. We've got a little bit of rubbish. We've got... not much else. But we got 2 plants and a dream. We don't even have a car. So, do I have to drive... do I have to drive my RV? Because that seems unwieldy, to say the least. Stop and give me all your money! Okay, it didn't work. Hello? Whoa! Hey, Jane. Do you work for me as a reach friendly with one of Jane's connections? Never mind. Okay. So we're not at Jane levels yet. Well, it said the other way was into the town square, so we'll just follow what the game clearly actually wants me to do. Foliana. Sorry, I wish I could read. Not very good at it. This is what happens when you give streamers life simulation. What, crime? Absolutely. Streamers doing anything but a real job. Okay. I would like a car. Thank you. 1. Like, if I can't have a car in real life, I'll at least have a car in video game. Buongiorno.
Yeah.
Greetings, mate. Welcome to Highland Auto. Come talk to me if you're interested in acquiring one of my fine automobiles. Can't fucking speak. Bad news. I'm POV. 15,000 for the Dinkler. 40,000 for the Cheetah. What about this one? 5,000 for the shitbox. 12,000 for the Bruiser. Okay. So, my 2 weed plants have a lot of work to do. Okay, then we got Auto Shop. Well, I don't have a fucking car, so not much point in that. Alright, Marco. Howdy, I'm Marco. If you're looking for a fresh paint job or you need your car towed, I'm the fella for the job. Marco, I'm going to be honest with you. I was hoping that I could sell you some drugs. But it seems like that's not what's happening here. Okay, this is a boring job. Oh, we kind of match. I think we both have red shirts on. Meg. Can I interest you in a free sample? Westville region must be unlocked. You're stressing me out, game. Curfew tonight? Curfew? Curfew? Curfew. Ham legal services. Yes, bitch. Huh? Drutton! Oh, the police. Drutton, thank you so much for the sub. Everybody spin a lemon. Give Drutton some love. Michael Boog. Hello, Michael Boog. I don't understand what this game wants from me. I'd like to speak to Jackie Stevenson. So, but every region needs to be unlocked. Can I interest you in a free sample A? These people are trying to stress me out. That's all I can tell you on the subject. Dennis, I don't know what you want from me. What I do know is you're a problem. Post office? Oh my god, I'm gonna take over the whole town. This is sick. Okay, I'm definitely gonna play more of this on Monday. Jennifer. Because there is a lot to do. It's Michael Boogle, of course. It's good old Boogly. Boogly woogly. Mate, musically we're getting there as well. Okay. Can I rifle through the bins? You, sir! Greg! I can't even give Greg, the local town meth head, a free sample of my weed. Life is hard. Lemons! How you doing, babe? I don't know how you want to... Okay, welcome to... Open your phone. Fuck. That was my own problem. I've heard you're in trouble. Best not to talk over your mobile phone. Find a payphone. Wow, imagine if I'd read that 25 minutes ago. Let's find a payphone. There's one. Uncle Nelson, you absolute crackhead. God damn, good to hear your voice, buddy. Looks like our luck finally ran out. The Fed got me locked up while I wait for trial. Glad to hear you managed to slip out, though. Good for you, Uncle Nelson. Back before I moved to Serena Flats, I used to live out here on Highland Point. Not the nicest town around, but plenty of opportunity for someone in your line of work. No wonder you got arrested. If memory serves, I've got some cash stashed out there. It ain't much, but it'll be enough to get you back on your feet. You can find it stashed near the town hall fountain in the canal. Town hall fountain in the canal and behind the supermarket. Okay, head back to the RV and we'll go from there. Yo, Uncle Nelson, you absolute icon. What a man. Hi, Lemons. We're from the South. My accent is very convincing. Piss. Bad news is I do kind of need to piss. Dash near the fountain. Okay, they said near, not literally in. That is a drug needle. Or somebody got hella diabetes. Stunning. Now, near the canal. Was that? What the fuck is this music? I don't fucking know. I made the game. I'm not some sort of a... This is a canal? This is a piss stream. And you can't call this a canal. Another broken wheelchair. Hang on, should I turn it down a bit? Is it too loud? It is giving everything at maximum. Hadn't changed, did it? Okay, so... I don't know what... Okay, we're gonna turn... Somebody crashed into the canal, never to be seen again. It didn't get any quieter. It is what it is, you know? Oh, I got another 80 buckaroos. Don't you try and perceive... Oh my god, it's the fucking police. What? Bitch? What? I can't just rifle through my time in the canal for no reason? Smelly, smelly man. I'm showing them my hops. I'm just frolicking past. Type 1 if this is you, chat. Okay, behind Le Supermarché. Blam! Woo! That's a bunch. Head back to the RV. And I'm off. The casino. What if I just bet all my money? Nothing? What? Oh my god, the chair struck. Oh my god, no one saw this coming. Attack of the chair. I got overexcited. Hang on. I'm back. Oh my god. Audio's on. Yeah. It's just the camera. I thought you guys were angry because I was betting all my money, even though obviously that's not the intent. Shit. Right, I've wasted $15. I'm leaving now. Farewell! Dixie wrecked. Iconic. Thank you. Can I go down here? Me at Turtle? No. Wait! What? Who blew up? Oh, please don't say that was my RV. Oh my god, why? Why? Who would explode? No! That's so bad. My entire house. Why would you blow it up? I should not have bet my only money in the world. Why would you do this? Can I go and get my weed? My weed! Oh, crap. This sucks. How could you start a tough war? I had 2 weed plants. There was weed in there. Oh. TB, tuberculosis. Well, shit. That's not ideal. There's a powerful cartel in town. The Benzies family. I figured there'd eventually be a problem, but I didn't think they'd find you this quickly. Looks like we're gonna need somewhere low-key to stay for a while. Head over to the motel and ask about getting a room. After that, you'll need some new equipment. There's a hardware store northeast. Grab a grow tent, soil, and a watering can. Oh my god, this is so bad. This is legit so... I'm in the crevice again. Actually, it's faster in the crevice. This is so bad. They blew up my RV. Why was I gambling? That was a huge mistake. Evidently, what I thought was Okay, so how do I get my phone out? Okay. Butterbox. Where is the... Who's that? Potential customer? Not Peter File! Ooh. A nasty business to say the least. Where is the frickin' place to stay? Anyone see motel? Casino, parking garage. Pharmacy, dance hardware. Everyone stop threatening me. I'm just trying to find somewhere to stay. I can't see the motel. Oh my god, is that the police? Are you my potential customer? Okay. If I were... Everyone needs to chill. You're stressing me out. Like, where were the police when my shit was getting blown up? Motel. Talk to the manager. Okay. So where am I currently? I need to go sort of straight. Like this way, I think. Let's check. Incorrect. This way, I think. Correct. Oh my god, we're under police curfew. We need to run. Run. Okay. What? No, I'm not under arrest, bitch. No, I'm not under arrest. I am not. I'm just going into the motel. Woo! Let's go. Oh my god, the police. Okay, we're giving them the dukes. Thank you so much for the tier 3 subscription. You are an icon, a legend. Let me in. Let me in my room. Woo! They're chasing me. Ow, my balls. This is so bad. All my money's gone. They put me back in the burning RV. You guys are fucked up. That was unnecessary. You can't just put someone back in the burning RV. At least put the fire out first. I have no idea if my plant selling days are over. Someone blew up my plant. Okay, look, I need to pee. So here's the situation. I am going to stand up. Camera may break. I'm going to pee. I'm going to come back. In the intervening time, hopefully it won't be 5 a.m. anymore. And I won't die by being attacked by the police and having them steal all my money. Trying to get up without breaking the camera. Okay. Is it daytime yet? No. That is annoying. Why will the sun not come up? I don't want to be... Oh my god, it's too dark. This is silly. Why would they blow my shit up? Okay. Drug wars. Not drug wars. Okay. So if I'm going... Where the fuck am I? Okay. So I gotta go straight and then hit a left. That's the vision. And not get arrested. Because apparently it's 4 a.m. I can't. That's so annoying. I have to go to sleep to progress. But I've already been arrested once. Things could not be going worse. I think I may need to just trust that gambling is going to carry me where I need to go. ATM. No. That's so weird. Okay. Laundromat. Well, I can't afford that. Very optimistic of this game. What's that noise? Oh my god, who are you? Who are you? Is that the police? Not again! I can't always be under arrest. No, this sucks. I just need somewhere to sleep. I think I may have blown the game. Come on, let me have a room. Room! No! My asshole! I'm now out of money! Just let me stay in a police cell overnight. That's not the road, that's a wall. What do I do? If I can't sleep in here, due to the overwhelming being on fire of it all. They set fire to my plants. Can't do shit, tell you that. Tell you what, I think it might be time for a tactical restart. But, oh my god, the moon was scary. But, you know what? We've got $60 more. That's more than the police even want. We're just going to try our best. One last run. Am I going the right way? Like, it's not my fault that the police are insane. Okay, what if we try and stay, like, off the road? Okay. Now we're in stealth mode. Okay, I understand this is on the road. But I need to be on this side. So we're just going to go around the back. We're going to be sneaky, sneaky, stealthy, stealthy. That's the vision. Sneaky, stealthy, sneaky. Shh, shh, shh.
Sneaky, stealthy, quiet.
I ran out of the wall. What do you mean I'm under arrest? By who? Girl, this is not balanced. Who is arresting me? No, just leave me alone. You smell? I was crouching, I was quiet, I was off the road. There is no need. Okay, I'm only wanted. I've dodged the police. Dodged? Please let me in. No! No, please. This woman has seen me show up 3 times tonight, and every time I've been cuffed right in front of her. Can I sleep in here? Go to sleep. No, I just fell out. Okay, so if there's one thing I'm going to tell you, is that I've made, dare I say, a huge mistake. I have, dare I say, thrown the game. Because I can't progress in the game. And what I would like to say about that is, fuck. Shit balls. However, I do plan on streaming with my new 90% working setup that will be covered in copper tape on Monday. And therefore, I think what we will do is I will restart the game from this point with a new character on Monday. And we'll play it all day. Yeah, Lemons, it turns out that my chair is evil. Have you tried dealing drugs harder? You see, here's the situation. I did try. And you know what happened? I got fucked on because my next door neighbor was out here selling meth. Like, is this the face of a woman who's not been selling drugs hard? Okay? But we will recreate this beautiful character. And we will hit the streets. And we will sell so much. Yep. It was literally the chair's fault the whole time. I think I lost years of my life seeing that character. How fucking dare you? She's a queen. Would a stream better if it weren't for those pesky evil chairs? I could not overstate how long I have been fucked by this situation. It's so annoying. Anyway, there will be a stream on Monday. And then going forward, our schedule should actually work because I won't spend half the time trying to make the fucking computer work. I may even go live covering my chair in copper tape, depending on how the timings work out. But I'm going to go away. I'm going to eat dinner. I am going to plan and plot. I have content video ideas. I have a new podcast episode coming out soon, TM. If you miss me, please go watch or listen to the podcast. Are you enjoying this? I think that this week's episode may be our finest one. I think Sophie and I are hitting our stride. We're also available on Apple Music now. A link I will add to that link tree at some point. You can also follow me on any of my personal platforms. There are several. Feel free. Treat yourself. And I'm going to go and eat dinner and de-stress after a very stressful argument with a chair. I literally have never felt more insane in my life than being like, it's the chair. Oh, how much of the film have you seen? You agree with the film in question? I'm not going to lie. I was really happy with how the episode went, but the film was torture. The fact that you had to see any of that, I feel so bad. George is our editor-in-chief. And like... Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry to put you through that. It's rough. Infinitely Omega, thank you so much for hanging out today. It's been really delightful. Everyone who's been here and hung out, legends, icons, love you all. But yeah, I'll see you on Monday. I'll be posting everywhere else in the meantime. Thank you for helping me get my sub count up a smidge. Onwards and upwards. Things are less broken. To success. To victory. Yeah, I was scarred. It is but proper funny. That makes me very happy. No, Sophie and I were like in the zone. We're feeling good. Not about the film, but everything else. Monday, everything's gonna be covered in copper tape. Yes. Copper tape, bits of other metals, copper tape on the chair, and then I'm gonna have all new cables, properly shielded cables, and then I have these weird little like fucking clips to put on them to make them even more shielded. Arts and Crafts Edition, yes. I have you. IMS. Cable shielding is the bane of my existence. Yeah, it's gonna be fine. You know what's been the bane of my existence? My stream breaking for no fucking reason. Okay? So that is done. That era of the stream is done. We're now into the stream working era. Because like, as I've said, I'm cursed. Everything is just evil. But we're getting to the bottom of it. Okay? So anyway, we'll continue schedule 1, not in a loop of being completely cucked by nighttime any minute now, i.e. on Monday. Follow everywhere that you haven't. Thank you so much for the follows tonight. Vicious Toad King, I have you, IMS, and anybody else who has followed recently, Colt as well, or everyone who followed in the last 10 minutes, you're the bomb. And yeah, I'll see you on Monday. I'll try and stream earlier than 8 because like I won't be under the desk screaming and crying until 8. So not bad. Oh my god, no. Honestly, this last like year of my life, just everything is broken. Everything's fucked. Everything is fucked all the time for no. Like I'm like, help. Will one thing just not be fucked? It's like no. So anyway, it is what it is. I'm gonna quit this because this little background music is kind of bamboozling me. We're going to find ourselves a nice little tune to play us out. Where are my tunes? Fucking Liverpool. There we go. And we're going to enjoy this song, which is probably going to be good. Is it? Okay, I can vibe with this. Farewell all. I will see you soon. Bye.